Hello everyone, and welcome to your guided mindfulness session. I'm so glad you got the chance to join today, and I really hope that this session and these techniques are ones that you can use in your day-to-day life to help out with any stressful situations, or just start your day really mindfully and really happily. So to start off with, I like to make sure everyone is nicely stretched out and comfortable before we actually sit to be mindful. So if you'd like to stand and join me, you'd like to make sure that your feet are very comfortably planted on the floor. You want to keep a very upright position, not strained, but comfortable. You want to square your shoulders and make sure your head is nicely centered on your shoulders. And what you want to do is slowly close your eyes or keep your gaze down and bring your mind to the very top of your head. And what we're going to do is scan our body to look out for any areas of stress or tension. And this is called a body scan. And how you're going to do that is starting at the very top of your head. You're going to gently bring your attention downwards, across your face, across your head, your neck, shoulders, chest, upper back, lower back, your stomach area, and your legs, your arms, your whole body. And you want to gently seek out any areas that you're feeling tense, or maybe you're tightening your muscles really tightly and you didn't realize it. So as you gently bring your attention down across each part of the body, locate these areas and gently relax the muscles. Gently send a little bit of love to that area and let it relax. And you want to bring that scan all the way down to the very bottoms of your feet. Very gently investigating each area, each spot, sending some gentle love and letting that tension completely leave your body. And as you reach down to the bottoms of your feet, you want to take your attention right back up the way you came, just to make sure you haven't missed any spots, all the way up to the very top of your head. And you want to make sure that you keep your breathing even and slow and gentle. And once you've made your full round, top to bottom, gently open your eyes. Take a few breaths. And we're going to do some gentle stretching. So bring your attention back to your posture and make sure that you are nicely centered. And we're going to do some gentle neck rolls. So taking your head and very gently rolling it from left to right, from front to back, and just nicely loosening it up. And you want to go in the reverse direction very nicely and very gently and slowly, doing some nice head rolls. And once you feel comfortable, you can bring your head centered across on top of your shoulders. Next, we're going to nicely roll out our shoulders themselves, and I like to call it dinner plate rolls. And what we'll do here is we'll imagine a dinner plate right next to our shoulder. And what we want to do is nicely roll our shoulders to match the edge of the plate. So you can imagine it any size that you want. It can be a small one, a big one. I like to call them dinner plate rolls, so, it's a little bit of humor. So imagine that plate right next to your shoulders and do some nice gentle rolls forwards and back. Forwards, all the way around, and back. And if you're going forwards, you want to gently be very careful. You want to listen to your body, and if anything hurts, you want to stop. But if you're going forwards, you complete the roll and then go in the backwards direction. Get some nice stretch there. And once you're done, you want to center yourself again. Take a nice deep breath in and release it. And what we're going to do next is gently stretch ourselves forwards. So placing your hands on your thighs, you want to gently bring yourself forward, using your legs as your guide, and gently stretch forward and go as far as you can. You don't need to touch the floor, but if you can, that's great. If you can't, not a problem. And you want to hold that stretch. Don't bounce up and down. Be gentle. And keep breathing as you go. And once you're fully stretched and you feel comfortable, bring yourself right back up again. And keep nice and straight. And you want to bring yourself back forwards again. Be very gentle and watch your body as you stretch. Gently bring yourself forward. Don't bounce. Just hold your position. And keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Hold the stretch. And when you're comfortable, gently roll yourself right back up to an upright position again. And hopefully that feels a bit more comfortable. And now we're going to gently find our chairs. So very slowly find your chair and sit yourself down. Careful not to sit too close to the edge. And find a comfortable position. You want to make sure your feet are flat on the ground. You want to make sure your back is nice and straight. Not too straight and not tensed, but nicely upright. Once you find your comfortable position, I want you to just take a couple normal breaths just to, ease yourself into this new position. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes, or you can keep your gaze looking down. We keep our gaze looking down so that we don't get distracted by anything in our periphery. We don't want our minds to go to things around us because we want to focus on our breathing. So keep your gaze down or keep your eyes gently closed. Don't squeeze them shut. And what we're going to do is belly breathing. So belly breathing is all about slowing our breathing down and breathing through our diaphragm and tummy rather than up in our chest. We breathe through our tummies as children, as babies. And if you watch a baby, you see their little tummy move up and down. And that's our natural state. But as we've gotten older and stresses have entered our lives, we've tended to start breathing through our chest in short, shallow breaths, which is not healthy and can cause a lot of health issues down the line. We don't get enough oxygen, we get headaches, we get shoulder pain, and it's just uncomfortable. So with belly breathing, that counteracts all of those negative effects. We get slower, deeper breaths and more oxygen, which definitely helps with headaches, makes you more alert, and just makes you feel a lot better. We're not used to breathing through our bellies though, so forewarning, you may feel dizzy or uncomfortable, and that's normal because, again, you're not used to this technique. So what you need to do is ease yourself into it. So how you belly breathe is quite simple. You want to first breathe normally, and you'll see that your chest moves up and down most of the time. And as you start to slowly deepen your breath, you want to start making it go down deeper into your diaphragm. And if you place a hand on your tummy, what you want to feel is your hand moving up and down rather than your chest. It can be a little challenging at the start, and that's okay. But this is what practice is all about. So as you deeply breathe through your tummy, you'll also notice how much slower your breathing is and how much more relaxed you feel. So it's a twofold effect. So let's try together. Now that you're in a comfortable position and your body's nice and upright, just bring your attention to your breathing. As you breathe normally, the way you always do, feel the increase of oxygen in your in-breath and the release of your carbon dioxide as you breathe out. Your gentle in and your gentle out. Just take a few minutes to just breathe. And once you're comfortable, I want you to slowly start to deepen and drop your breath so that the hand on your tummy feels movement. Go very gently and very slowly. There's no rush. But as you gently deepen your breath, start to feel your tummy expand and collapse, expand and collapse. And even if you take 2 or 3 breaths only, that's good enough. The aim is to just start to feel what it feels like to breathe through your tummy. With each breath, try to gently drop it down into your tummy, into your diaphragm, and go at your own pace. What feels comfortable for you? And once you feel centered and relaxed, you want to slowly bring your attention and your breathing up to your nose. And slowly feel your in-breath and out-breath through your nose. And just gently center yourself. Just breathe in and out. And on your final out breath, you can gently open your eyes and feel comfortable and rested and centered. And I truly hope that you do feel that way. And I hope that you continue to use these techniques to practice and bring in a little bit more mindfulness and a little bit more calm into your life. I hope that you continue to practice, and I hope that you continue to feel that sense of calm and happiness throughout your day. Thank you so much for joining, and may you have a calm and happy and very stress-free day.